Okay, here's your standard run from Friday. Start line stay is still a little iffy. You probably know that. Contact's better. That one was better. This was impossible to like try to video this. It was just in the barn to be able to see everything. Can't see what you did. Okay, so you didn't do a blind cross, you just... But she stopped really good. That was good. That was pretty good, actually. I don't like the start. I think you're doing what I've told you to do before, where you kind of stare at her and you back up. But I think you should try to do it a little bit farther. See how as soon as you turn your head away from her, she gets up. So, I don't know. It might be good to try to, when you go out, position yourself so you know that you can back up without turning your head to see where you're going, and get just a little bit farther ahead, because I think if you were just a little bit farther ahead, I think you would have gotten this opening. Because, see, all she's doing is curling into you. See how you're pretty much right behind this wing, and now you're actually shifting your weight and having to go around the wing. So she is coming, I mean, she's coming with you because she's ahead of you, and they tend to curl into us when they're ahead, but also because your path was like from here and then a slight deviation out here. I mean, my line is a little dramatic, but so I think you should try the lead out with, you know, maybe setting her more like here, kind of like what Chris does. So you're sort of doing a slingshot, but I want you to try to do what you're doing here, where you're maintaining eye contact and stuff. But if the dog was here and you're doing that, then it'll get you a little bit farther ahead. And I think it could have avoided this problem here. I mean, a wing, non-winged, yeah. I mean, because your path is kind of drawing you out this way, but the dog has to take the non-winged. So probably if that white jump was winged, it would have been fine. Contact was good. Perfect. Your behavior was perfect. You made her stop. She didn't lay down. But this is a relatively new behavior for her, so what you did was good. Looks like you did a rear cross into the weaves, which is nice. Really nice. And then front cross here into the tunnel. Nice. Oh, but she went into the wrong end of the tunnel. Wait. Well, maybe not. I'm watching the judge's hands. Maybe she didn't. It's impossible to tell from this angle. Teeter was good. You distinctly stopped and you had your outside arm up a little bit. All good cues. And again, you decelerated and you stopped, and she responded to that. You could also put up your outside arm here, sort of like a turning cue. but I mean, she responded pretty well, so. And then you had to recross that, which was okay. And when you have to work the contacts like that, you're going to end up with kind of bobbly ends like that, if that makes sense, because you're having to be right at the contact. You can't just like, you can't just, say touch or whatever and then keep moving. You have to totally work it. And by working it, I mean shoulders, your head is turned, you're looking at her, everything is focused on her. So that's why you have the bobbly ending. But it's a pretty nice run.